Hello everyone, and welcome to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. This is probably one of my favourite Zelda games actually, which is weird because it didn't really get much of a rep when it first came out. It was kind of hit and miss for some people, but this is kind of like the origin story for the entire franchise. It was released, when was it released? 2012 something. It was for the 25th anniversary, which would put me, I can't imagine how young. But I first enjoyed playing. Oh, it's starting again. I first enjoyed this game when I first played it, and I'd like to play it again today. So we're going to go through the entire game, getting as much as we can. I feel like I know this game well enough to be able to play it properly, so we'll see how we go. And yeah, I'm playing on the Switch version, so I'll put my Joy-Con at the screen, which is actually just my Nintendo Switch behind a laptop, but we make do. Let's make a save file, shall we? Link sounds like a good enough name to me. Arise, Link. The time has come for you to awaken. You are fated to have a hand in the great destiny, and it will soon find you. The time has come for you to awaken. Link. That's my name. Don't shout it out. And a bird. What's the bird doing in the dream? With a big worm thing, black worm thing? Bird. Nice room, nice place. Thanks. Hey Sleepyhead, I know how much you like to sleep in, so I'm guessing this letter will be your alarm clock this morning. Did I guess right? If almost killing us means, yeah, you guessed right. Rise and shine, Link. Today's the wing ceremony. You promised to meet me before it starts, remember? You better not keep me waiting. Zelda. The second princess to write a letter to a hero to go meet them somewhere. It will go perfectly right, I'm sure. Alright, here we are, in the Night Academy. Our lovely, humble abode. Let's have a snoop, shall we? Can we read it? Can we read it? What's on there? Is it like some birds or something? Oh, he's doing a bit of whittling. Respect that. Very bird-based. There's bird there, bird everywhere. Anyway, first thing we want to do, open our wardrobe and get some moolah, get some blue rupees. Because that'd be important. I mean, if anyone's played a Zelda game before, or any game in general, money, generally important. That's even for life as well. I want to find lots and lots of money. Okay, tilt to move the camera around. Yeah, pretty standard stuff if you've not played a game before. I guess it might not be, but that's down to preference. Right, let's see who we have. Pipit. Morning, Link. So, today's the wing ceremony. Are you ready? All I'm saying is everyone else is out practicing at the plaza, but you seem pretty relaxed about the whole thing. Of course, that crimson loftwing of yours is something special. I'd feel pretty confident riding him too. I don't like how you said that. My bird won the last ceremony, but I don't even think can't read. But even I don't think he could beat that red terror of yours. Of course, a bird's true speed in a race always comes down to the skill of the rider. I'm something of a bird researcher around here, so, you know, if you ever find yourself in need of some bird expertise, come see old Pipit. I'm something of a scientist myself, you know. I like his outfit. Looks a bit familiar, but we'll get to that. Now, who's this? Owlin. Hey Link, the day of the wing ceremony is finally upon us. It's time to put what you've learned to use. All those practical skills I taught you, and all the academic prowess Instructor Horwell taught you. Which I have no idea. While we're at it, do you remember how to look around using plus? Press up when you want to take a look at your surroundings. Let's take a look, shall we? Nice muscular man with your very anime grey hair. And if you look here, this is a picture of, I'm guessing, the place that we're in. Looks to be massive. But yeah, we could look into first person and see through Link's eyes, so to speak, see what he sees. And honestly, not bad of a view. Got some nice carpets. Why did I look up when I said carpets? Nice carpets and nice banners. That's what I'm supposed to say. Oh my goodness, I can't even remember what these things are called. You okay, buddy? Oh, okay. I'm not going to interrupt your barrel time. If you need barrel time, you need barrel time. I'm not going to interrupt you. So this looks like a kitchen, and I've just kind of waltzed in here as if I know the place. Which I kind of do. Who's this? Henya. Where in the clouds is that Fledge boy? He's supposed to be bringing me barrels. Sometimes I just don't know what's going on in that boy's head. Is that the guy who's interacting, let's say, with barrels? Fledge... Oh, I've picked up a bottle. A pot. Fledge, are you alright? Good morning, Link. Today's a big wing ceremony, right? I wanted to fly too, but I didn't make the cut, so I'm stuck back here at the academy. Plus we've got to move these barrels over to the kitchen. I was hoping to at least be able to cheer you on, Link, but I guess that's the way it goes. Go out there and wow them, buddy. Well, how about we give you a hand? Pick these up, carry them across. I'm tempted to throw it, but it'll probably break, to be honest. But yeah, as you can see, we've got a stamina meter, which, for those of you who've played Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, it's nothing new, but it was first introduced in this game, and actually, now that I think about it, it might not be in any of the others. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is the first time it showed up. But that's not the only influence that Breath of the Wild took from this game. And rightly so, like, it's the 25th anniversary, and I think they did a pretty good job with it. What's all this? I thought I told Fledge to carry that. Bah, it's probably for the best. That skinny boy probably gotten flattened. Say, don't you have some important ceremony or some such today? Well, thanks for the help. Great, yeah, I feel very well appreciated for carrying you a barrel. Oh. Alright, well, we could go upstairs. Let's have a look what's up there, shall we? Link!
Hey!
If you're heading over to the plaza, the quickest way out is the door on the ground floor. The exit on the top floor is still locked, so you obviously can't get out there. What's taking the lunch lady so long? I'm gonna have a word with her later. She's waiting for Fledge to carry barrels. I've had to help him. He's gonna stand there, doing nothing apparently. He's no longer touching his barrels. Not touching his barrels. He's not trying to pick up his barrels anymore. Iconic music, by the way. So this is a place that we were living in. That's a picture we saw earlier. Skyloft. By the way, I love this music. Absolutely love it. It's so calming and relaxing, and like what you'd expect to like see in a city in the sky. Okay, so we can't go this way because there's a door. Oh wow! Hey Link, up here. Good morning to you, Link. Today's finally the day of the long-awaited wing ceremony. Are you feeling ready? Oh, I just remembered. There's something I'd like to ask you about. Target me and we can have a quick chat. Oh, it's going to take so much effort. Can't I just run up this barrel instead? You can't just ignore your instructor like this, Link. Target me, then talk with me. Alright, I will. Excellent. Always remember you can target someone to talk to them easily. And even if still can't read. And even when there's... Oh my goodness, I'm struggling here. And even when there isn't anything to target, it's a convenient way to quickly face your view forward. Oh, but it's a little silly to carry on a conversation from this distance. Why don't you come join me up here? Well, I was trying to do that, but you kept saying, oh, target onto me. You should be able to climb up if you dash up to the top of that wooden box, don't you think? Then you can make that jump fairly easily. Try climbing up here. Or, how about this? Get a construction worker to build a staircase. I can't imagine all the students in this place are able to go up that box and go across this wall. Alright, what do you want? So what are you up to? Rushing to get some last minute bird riding practice in this morning, Link? Oh, you have someone to meet. Ah, Zelda's waiting for you, is she? Yeah, let me get going then. Perfect timing then. Oh. You see, Zelda's father, Headmaster Gaebora, has a pet named Mia, and, well, she's scampered off again. Look. Over there, do you see her? Headmaster is so busy working with Zelda preparing for the ceremony. I thought that maybe I should feed her. The ceremony's about to start, and I just put on a fresh set of clothes, and, well, you see, you want me to do your dirty work. I'm on it. Fantastic, so you'll do it. I know you're in a hurry, so I really appreciate you taking the time to help. You should be able to climb up somewhere over there. If you hang off that ledge there, you can climb onto the roof from the other side. I'm terribly sorry, but I know you're quite the climber. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, we can also climb in this game as well. I remember when Breath of the Wild first came out, I watched it on a trailer on YouTube. It was actually just by passing glance. Like I thought, oh, I'll just watch this looks interesting. And I remember seeing Link climb a cliff for the first time, and I was so like surprised by it. Like, whoa, he's climbing, he's climbing anything. But you can climb in this game as well. And I think that's the same Twilight Princess. But there's nothing new. But it's just crazy that we went from vine climbing to you can climb anything. Okay, so now we've got a box. If we press A and push it, we can push it. If we press A and push it, we can dodge it. That's some great commentary there. Then we can climb up this cliff and get to this cat thing. It's got massive ears. It'd be a shame if something happened to it, right? No, I'm only joking. I'm not going to commit a hate crime. Let's get this cat safely back to Instructor Hallwell. Here you go. One cat, free of charge. 20p that'll be. Nice work. You brought her back safe and sound. Sorry for troubling with this. I know you're busy, Link. I suppose I should feed Mia now. Please tell the headmaster that we found his pet. He should be up by the statue of the goddess. Okay. We'll head on there then, shall we? I believe Zelda is there with him, so you should hurry along. Oh yes, I should give you a reward. It's not much, but please take this. Don't tell the others. We actually got money! Red rupee. It's worth 20 rupees. Don't spend it all in one place. Yes, I charged you for my service and now you have paid me. I should be on my way. Now who's this building this gate? Did you build that door down there? Because I wanted to explore all of that beautiful island? Land? I don't know what it counts as in the sky. Morning, Link. How's life? Did you manage to even get a wink of sleep last night? Figured you might have been tossing and turning all night thinking about the big ceremony today. What am I doing? Oh, just fixing this gate here. It's been squeaky lately and we can't have that on the day of the ceremony. Hey, you haven't already forgotten to send your prayers to the goddess this morning, have you? Just face that bird statue over there and say a short prayer to save your progress. As you know, those bird statues are all over Skyloft. It's about time you get in the habit of stopping at a statue every time you run and buy one. A prayer in time saves 9, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, so we can go to these bird statues and save our progress. Will I save now? No, I'll save it till later. But it's very good to know. And here we have a stamina fruit. We pick it up. You got a stamina fruit. This peculiar fruit replenishes your stamina gauge. So, if I begin to run when it regrows. There we go. I begin to run. I'll run off a cliff. It's the only time I've ever done that. I've never done that before. Watch your step there. You can't always depend on knights like me to swoop in and save you. Spoiler alert, you can. They'll always save you. You know, I can't believe that happened. Right, let's get onto the goddess statue before I embarrass myself anymore. There's another one at this top. It looks like our girl's waiting for us. Hey, good morning, Link. I'm glad to see my lost one got you out of bed. Threw a letter at me, actually. I was pretty sure you'd sleep in and forget to meet me this morning. Almost. But look at this instrument, and look at this outfit. They're mine to use today in the ceremony, since I'll be playing the role of the goddess. Aren't they beautiful? Especially this instrument. They tell me it's just like the one the goddess was said to have in the legends. I'm side-eyeing the camera right now. I'm winking. Sounds gorgeous too. I asked Father about it and he says it's called a harp. And look at these clothes. I made this wrap myself and we get to use it in today's ceremony. Between the harp and this outfit, I'm going to make a great goddess today. I got you up early this morning because I wanted you to be the first to see me like this, Link. So how do I look? Yeah, well, we'll be nice. Ha, I think so too. But it's nice to know you agree. Thanks, Link. Ah, there you are, Zelda. Are you all prepared for today's ceremony? It's the Owl Man himself. Oh, hello, Father. The Big Papa. Ah, Link, you're here too. Outstanding. It's encouraging to see you up so early, given your capacity for sleep, no doubt. Today's ceremony had you too excited to close your eyes for once. There was a full stop between that and I misread it. If you win today's ceremonial race, you'll get to participate in the post-race ritual with Zelda. So give it your best out there. Yes, about that. Father, I don't know if he can do it. Recently, Link hasn't been practicing much at all for the ceremony. And even when he's out riding his Loftwing, he's just lazily gliding around, probably daydreaming. That's not my fault. I haven't been controlling him. I don't know what he's thinking. He's going to have to be in perfect control of his bird to win today. No need to worry yourself, Zelda. Though you may have a point, today's ring ceremony tests the skill of the rider as well as his bond to his bird. Victory will not come easily. And as you pointed out, I haven't seen him practicing as hard as some of the other students. But you've known him since you were both very little. You should know better than to fret about him. You see, Link and his Loftwing share a special connection. I've never seen anything quite like it. As you know, each of us in Skyloft is but one half of a pair. We are only made whole by our Loftwings, the guardian birds that the goddess bestows upon each of us as a symbol of her divine protection. When we are young, every one of us meets our Loftwing under the great statue of the goddess. It's quite a big moment, as I'm sure you'll recall. Excuse me. But that first meeting between Link and his Loftwing was extraordinary. The bird that came to him was a Crimson Loftwing. It is a breed so rare we were sure for some time that it had been vanished from the line. Yes, and the boy and his bird seemed to share a profound connection from the moment they met. Do you recall when Link and that Loftwing of his first met? What a sight! The little boy just hopped up on that bird and gracefully flew away, without even a moment of instruction. They were meant for each other. And judging by how jealous you were that day, I'd say the friendship he shared with his bird didn't go unnoticed by you, my dear. But who can blame you? I'm sure you weren't the only one envious of the powerful bond shared by Link and his bird. Anyone who is part of something special is bound to catch some nasty looks sooner or later. Hoo-hoo. He is the owl, isn't he? He's hooting at me. The contest is nothing to laugh at, Father. This ceremony is part of a final test for those training to become Knights of Skyloft. If Link doesn't fly fast enough during the race, what if Link messes up his big chance? What if he's not allowed to become a knight? Calm down, my dear, it will be fine. Honestly, it's almost as though you become a completely different person when you worry about Link. Side-eye, wink, wink. Listen, Link, you'd better fly your heart out today. At the very least, you need to squeeze in a little practice time before the race. Come on, you'll thank me later. Here we are. Go on now. Jump off the edge and call your Loftwing. It's almost time for the ceremony, so try to practice seriously for once. Oh yeah, you can't sense your bird out there? Oh, I get it. You're trying to weasel out of having to practice. Nice try, but you're not fooling me. Off you go. And Zelda commits manslaughter. Murder, actually. Okay, Link, go ahead. Just press down and call your Loftwing. I like how he just stood there as if he's just watched a crime committed and he's just chilling. His bird sure is taking a long time to get here. Something's wrong. And he's just watched his daughter jump off a cliff. Bored? Nah, she's fine. Hang in there, Link. I've got you. Literally. He's hanging onto that bird. Or the bird's hanging onto him. Either way. Are you two alright? I'm sorry, friend. I didn't mean to push you so hard. You didn't sprain your wing, did you? Concerned about the bird, Link's just been through something traumatic. This is very odd, Link. What could have possibly happened to your Loftwing? For a bird to ignore the call of his master, it's unheard of. Where's that bond now, eh? Where's that bond now? I'm only kidding. And you still can't sense your bird nearby, eh, Link? This is quite a problem, especially considering the wing ceremony is about to start. Link, when you said you couldn't sense your lost wing, well, I should have believed you. I'm sorry. I need to tend to my own lost wing, so I'll catch up with you later. You better go on ahead and see if you can find where your bird has gone. My, how did it get to be so late? If I recall correctly, this year Instructor Horwell is presiding over the ceremony. Link, you should go explain the situation to him and see if he's willing to delay the race a little so that you can find your bird. But Father, you're the headmaster of the academy. If Link asks Instructor Horwell, he'll probably just come talk to you about it. Ah, quite true. As usual, you make an excellent point, my dear. Very well, I'll explain the situation to him myself. Link, run along and tell Instructor Horwell to come see me in my quarters. And we will go and do exactly that straight away. I mean, he's paid me 20 rupees. He could probably pay me for a little bit more. I'm only kidding. It doesn't really make the world go round. So we'll head down here and go and talk to him. What's wrong, Link? You're looking a little pale. What? Your lost wing is missing? How strange and troubling. Do you think you can find him? You're going to start looking for him now? How will you make it back in time to fly in the ceremony? Looks like your participation in the ceremony hinges on whether or not you can find that bird on time. I don't like you anymore. Excuse me. I see, so the headmaster has summoned me. Alright then, I'll go speak with him immediately. I still owe you for helping me out earlier, so don't worry about the ceremony for now. You focus on finding your lost wing. And we will do exactly that in the next episode. So, next time we will go scrounging around the island to see what where our bird is and who's got it, who's done something to it. We will find it, and hang on. No, I can't do this. And we will kill it, Liam Neeson style. And we'll talk to her, because I haven't spoken to you yet, but we'll talk to her. Anyway, so I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.